Welcome, returning and new subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Alba Pantera. Welcome, all returning and new subscribers. I do to get one more thing. Oh my God. All right, here we are. What? Why would he even do that? Put it this way. Start over. Okay. Give you all a few to get the notification. Um, okay, so we are on IG and here. So towards the conclusion of this live, if anyone wants to join, if you have a question, you'll be able to do so over on the IG live. We can do that over here too. That'll be another day. But yeah. And that's also if, because IG be moving some ways sometimes. But welcome all. Ashe, what up? IG, I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Alba Pantera. This is a collective general energy update, a chat, a vibe out, all that amazing stuff on teams. So, hello, hey, welcome. Let's get this Palo Santo cleanse through for all. It's great to see everyone. Hello. So if you're new to viewing any of my messages, the way I deliver messages, we get real deep into the essences of the message as a claircognizant being, clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, so many different clairs, and just becoming clearer with the clarity and expressing that message to the collective that if anything resonates with you, I'm only delivering a confirmation that you are already aware of. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. These are just confirmations, nothing you don't know. And that's the whole gist of divination. It has been demonized, and the word demonize or demon itself has also been demonized due to ignorance of what it truly means, as every angel governs a demon. And I say that also to say that people tend to work more with angels, but there are some angels that are much more intense than a demon. Again, They rule over that. However, these are all energies that are within all of us. So this is speaking to the aspects of the divine feminine, or just the feminine, the masculine, because we are all divine, but it's based on the way we utilize our divinity within ourselves that it changes the dynamics of what it is that we're doing. So this would be the sun moon aspect, light and dark. Once again, feminine, masculine, yin and yang, demon, angel. Those are all along the same lines. It's just as you go into different dimensions or different realms, it takes on a different persona or personality. Welcome, Fatima. Ashe. So yes, we're going to get into the collective message. And see what it is we have coming through. All praise due to the Most High, Mama Universe, Papa Universe. That's what I don't have is my bell. Here we go, baby. Here we go. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors that guide and protect me. I connect my heart and soul to my heart and soul, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, y'all. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go with the angels and ancestors is coming through here right now. So let's get into it. Right. What's the message for the collective? Let's see. I'm loving the energy though. Feels bright. The peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to be right. Show y'all over here as well on IG. And be the light. Feels bright. The white witch with the owl here, the horned owl. Now the owl almost has this 360-degree view. It's about 260, 280 as far as how far their necks can turn. But all in all, this is being able to see within the darkness. Noticing that in this darkness is where you recognize your light, which is the essence of the pineal gland as well. In order for that activation to occur, you have to go into the depths of your soul, the subconscious. Another word for it would be going through the journey of the dark night of the soul. But there's something here that your angels and ancestors are guiding you and telling you, let go of the need. That's one word to let go of. And then to be right. You have the buffalo behind this peacekeeper as far as the Orishas. We're speaking of Oya's energy. And Oya is the winds of sudden change. It's lightning. It's the speed of light. It's changing things all of a sudden here. 9:09 on the timer. And then you have the shaman with the owl on top of his head. So the owl, for some of you, is going to be a spirit guide at this time. The owl is going to be a spirit guide. And the message here is trust in higher forces. trust in higher forces. Peacekeeper, trust in higher forces. Some of you are really tapping in here. Direction, the guardian, you have chosen your path. You have chosen your path. 944, this is the third time. I saw it last night, previous night, and this rising, 944. There is a completion that the spirit realm is definitely assisting you with at this time. This might have been a part of your journey that was possibly one of the most difficult ones. 944 coming through. Something is, again, crystallizing. That was yesterday's message, but there's a completion that's now leading into the crystallization or the final stage as to where it leads to the crystallization occurring or something manifesting in the physical. 944 encourages you to reorganize your priorities and take responsibility for your own choices, actions, personal growth in all aspects of your life. Love and nurture yourself and others and focus upon your own goals, values, and life path. Focus on being your highest and best self and speak and live your truths. Focus positively on your own energies and be your own powerful guide. So you are the one that's moving with this owl's presence. Hold on. Went quick to it too. I love it. The owl. Being able to hear and see all that is hidden. Being able to hear and see all that is hidden. You've been on quite a long journey because they're showing me the 9th house, the house of Sagittarius. I see, but this is about you going on a spiritual journey, either academically, through travel, or just through an internal experience with yourself. Spiritual journey. Trust in higher forces. And then direction, guardian, choose your own path. This is the shield maiden. Lilith energy is coming through here. Make plans and focus. 12:33 on the clock. Make plans and focus. And be graceful in movement and action. It's time to move. It's time to get this going. It's time to move. But what I'm picking up on is this message is confirming something that occurred to someone in a dream state. They're seeing so many different dimensions or ways about themselves from the lower mind and the higher mind, and everything is in one position at one time. But this person, what they're seeing, it's because they have the vision to see it, because the entire scenario is dark. But whoever this is has the ability to see. And I'm also getting trust what you're seeing in these states of you going into the depths of yourself, or what information is coming to you in dreams. And let's say you watch a movie the next day, or you watch anything, and something you saw in your dreams happens the same way or something similar. And that's the answer to your question. Or it's confirming what you've been asking, or what you know, rather. Because you're not going to get this answer from someone outside of you. It's the sacred information that is being bestowed upon you. And then you got the dragon here with the praying mantis. An elusive, an enigmatic being. Elusive, I'm also getting. But being able to read between the lines, really dissect or decode parables. Protection, guardian, drop your shields. And fire guardians, a lot of guardians around. Ignite your passions. Something about that orbs is something you're able to hold in your hand now. It's solid, something you're able to touch, tangible. Yeah, because look, they all have something in their hand. They're all holding something in their hand. Now the shaman, it just seems as though this plate with this sigil is standing on something, and they may not be holding it, but they could be holding it this way. Unleash the wild within, the she-wolf. And then the magic guardian again today with the moon this time. Yesterday it came out with the sun. Huh. Wow. The magic guardian yesterday came out with the sun card yesterday. Something about utilizing the moon phases to plan and focus. We are approaching a full moon. So something is coming into fruition here, something is ending for something else to begin. Now, because from a new moon to a full moon, that's 6 months. So I'm picking up on, let's say this is the time frame of giving birth to a situation or giving birth to an idea. This could have been something you started during Scorpio season. Especially with that energy of going to the depths of things, and then Pluto retrograde going back into Capricorn. Okay, this full moon we have coming up here shortly is also going to be in Capricorn, where you are now being able to trust yourself, trusting in what you know. It was just 1744. The seer, seeing beyond the current situation. You could be a projector as far as human design. As the archetype of the projector is the seer. Seeing beyond the current situation. And again, with the hands. This is not for everybody, but there is someone that knows how to utilize the lines within their hands when certain ones are appearing, when others are not there anymore, or just simply when certain lines within the hands are appearing, and what that means as far as palmistry. There's something here in regards to my nose itching, where there's a certain form of divination some of you are connecting to. I'm speaking to someone who's also a healer, a metaphysician, a sorcerer. And you've gone through the depths of the depths. You could have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart, or 8th house energy, 12th house energy, even the 4th house. Now, with this peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. This may be something where you're the one within your generation that has all of this information, and you could be finding yourself over explaining yourself to certain people that don't have an understanding as to what it is you're connected to, and because of that lack of understanding, they have a fear of it, because people fear what they don't know. It's just simple as that. Once you know what's going on, that fear subsides, disappears, or dissipates. Animal guardian, trust your instincts and then choose your path again. Ashe. This is amazing. You could be a Leo rising. You could definitely be a Leo rising, either within your natal or your progress chart. It could be Leo rising right now. Trust your instincts and choose your path. Your instinctive intuition or intuitive instincts is at play. You got 4 guardians. But these 4 guardians, they're saying it's you. It's the development within you, because look at the shaman with the 4 feathers on its head. The shaman is someone, or means, I know. Aquarius energy, 11th house. This could even be someone who's part of a very big corporation too, with the 11th house energy. Let me get another card here. The guardian angel. Ooh-wee. You are not alone. They said this clear as day, it came through. Your higher self is involved now. Your higher self is involved. I love that. I love that. There goes the honking. 555. Big changes. 15, that's Capricorn energy as well. You're no longer restricted or bounded to a certain way of doing things based off of a past tradition. Exchanging your energy to create abundance. Trade it again with the hand. Some of you have powerful hands. You could be, there's something you do with your hands here, that it's more than just the mundane. It's more than just the mundane aspects of, let's say, being a nail tech, a makeup artist, a hairstylist, even a crystal ball reader. There's something much deeper as to why you have that ability, because that's creation. So with that being said, this does have something to do with healing others through what you do. This is beautiful. You have a very, your heart chakra is wide open. Hey, loves, your wide chakra. Your heart chakra is wide open. Congratulations. It's a helicopter right now. You taking it to higher heights. I don't know if some of you been emotional lately. 2, 3, 4. Had that on the clock. If you've been emotional and you've been releasing, don't feel as though crying is a weakness. It's not. You're releasing some of the cells that, no longer work with your higher self that is evolving right now. Cells, self. For some of you, it's taking yourself out of a mental slavery state, that type of self. Hmm. Let's get a wild card. What's the wild card within this message? The message from yesterday. Embrace the energy of peace. This came up as the challenge. And there's an alarm going on. Let me look into the tarot. Because that Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is in here again. Well, it's a Princess of Swords with this Shield Maiden. She made her appearance quite a bit yesterday, which is Libra energy. So this could have to do with the significant relationship, whether family, work, a romantic partner that really shows you more about you. And there's certain things that you're recognizing within yourself through the lack of reciprocity or fulfillment in these connections, that you're more than what it is that you're allowing into your life. And it's until you decide that within yourself with harmony, then and only then you'll be able to step into the realms of acceptance, which is coming up after the detachment. In order for you to detach yourself, you have to first recognize whatever it is that you are to detach from. Then once you detach from it, the next step is accepting what you detach from, because some can detach from situations and still hold on and want to figure out ways of coping with what's going on, but still in terms of them coping, they still have this blame towards the person or the situation, instead of looking at it as all of this is a reflection for real. And then to take it to another level when it comes to it being a reflection of you. If something re-enters your life that you have officially cleared out, if it comes back into your life, the lesson for you is to say something about, this and this has to stop, and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So yeah, be fearless and stand strong here is at the bottom of the deck. Warrior, as we're speaking about this Libra energy, which the warrior is Aries, the polar opposite of Libra. So embrace the energy of peace. I want to see what this is. Oh, I'm going to my occult deck. Yep, that's how we gonna figure this out. Because for that card to come out 2 days in a row, this thing is deep. There is a demon involved that's taking control when it should be controlled by something, by someone. It's controlling that one instead of that one controlling it. Show me this. Why is the broken arrow here? Why is the broken arrow here? For some of you, this may have to do with the Capricorn or work or your public recognition. Why is this broken arrow here? 8 of Pentacles. Definitely work. Turns water into wine and back again. Turns blood into wine. Turns any metal into legal tender coins. Makes fools wise. 61 Zagan. Give me a second. Let me look at. This is. He makes men witty. He can also turn wine into water, water into wine, and blood into wine. Da, 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 da. Blood into oil, oil into blood, and the fool into a wise man. Another of his powers is turning metals into coins. Da, 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 da. Okay. You said Capricorn or an Aquarius. January 14th to the 18th. Or that date in itself could be of significance. It's ruled by Umabel. Umabel is an archangel, which means God above all names elevated. The person born under Umabel will love travel and all honest pleasures. Pleasures, that's Taurus energy, Venus. They will have a sensitive heart, and love will cause them grief. Umabel can attain anyone's friendship, rules over astronomy and physics. Astrologically, the spirit signifies affinity and friendship. May 19th, July 30th, October 12th, 10th. The 12th for some of you could be significant. December 21st and March 3rd. And then again, March, something about March. January 14th to the 18th. 8 o'clock p.m. to 8:20 p.m. They will have a sensitive heart, and love will cause them grief. And this could be an energy of somebody working at a partnership that is constantly having them in this Nine of Wands energy of going through the wounded warrior stages and fighting for something and continuously just being wounded over and over and over again. Instead of alchemizing oneself from it, evolving from that. So this could be somebody with Pluto in the fifth house. Fifth house, seventh house, where you'll go through certain relationships that are ill-willed only for you to be able to, first and foremost, recognize when there is an amazing, abundant, and healing partnership relationship, and then to enjoy it. You got here at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. So Virgo for sure. This could be a habit for some of you. You may have a South Node in Virgo. Or you could have have Virgo in your chart, a Virgo moon as well, or a Venus in Virgo, Mars in Virgo, wherever. Is the moon in Virgo right now? It is. Okay. At 8 degrees. Who's wild that we just pulled the 8 of Pentacles. It's still the first deacon. Let me look at this. Because it's something, the fact that it's the 8 of Pentacles, a Virgo card, the moon is in Virgo right now at 8 degrees. We're going to have to look a little bit deeper into that. Number 8 also connects to the 8th house of Scorpio. A transformation for you to go through your rebirth and attain your power. Virgo 8, a man thinking up names for colors. Wow. A man thinking up names for colors. This is how deep whoever this person's mind is, where they even question that. How is it that someone came up with the names or the labels that they have for numbers? Who decided that 1 was to be called 1? Who decided 2 was to be called 2? Who decided orange was the color orange? Or, But that's just how far someone's mind goes. And if they're not surrounded by people who they can speak to go through those processes that they may have within their own thoughts, then it can put them in positions around people who know their value and how beautiful their mind is, that movie could be of significance too. Beautiful Mind. How beautiful their mind is, but take advantage of them. 3434 on the timer. It says the mind is a hilarious thing. It populates the world with its many ideas on top of what is there and then can no longer see things in themselves in their pristine light. We trade direct experience for a culturally rich consciousness. This mental state is marvelously intricate and detailed. Becoming conversant with the human sphere takes up all your time and energy, drawing you ever further into complexity, multiplicity, and appreciation for the beauty and the brilliance of the best in culture and civilization. The refinements and elaborations are infinite in scope. You become an expert, a central force, an adept in working the mind's magic. In the largest picture, this is a perfecting of human intelligence. Literally, Mercury is definitely speaking up on that though, with human intelligence, while Uranus is more so of the genius factor of a person. This is a perfecting of human intelligence and its concrete penetrating power, combined with its far ranging spread into variety and universal brotherhood. It remains narrow spectrum, rational throughout, but does this up the best it can be done and a little bit better. But does this up the best it can be done and a little bit better. This guy Elias has some Shakespeare ways of writing. Let's see what else. Show me more about Broken Arrow. Even that's significant too. That I didn't even, that I had to look again to see what that actually was. So there's something here about in one letting go the need to be right about a situation. It's more to do with, was that actually even happening, or what one was defending themselves about, was it even necessary once that person has evolved. Page of Pentacles 6121. Teaches astronomy and liberal science, knows the virtues of precious stones and herbs, gives very good familiars. So these situations that a person has encountered with this broken arrow or change in direction was fate. That was fate. Your destiny was more so deciding if you were going to go in that direction to encounter these type of people, only to assist you in your evolution. Nine of Cups. 31. 623. That's Cancer season. 111 though. 61, 21, 31. 623 is Cancer season, which is coming up here shortly in 11 days. And it's 611. Pay attention to what's occurring when you see these number 11s. If you find yourself in the lower vibration, rise that shit on up when you see that number 11, 11, 11, 111, wherever you see 11, they could be in between 7, 5, 7, 11, 9, 9, 8, whatever. Wherever that number 11 shows up, because those are two pillars that it can either take you towards your ascension and expansion or your descension. And for some of you, this will be going back into a phase of your dark night of the soul that you've already overcome. The other message is, let's say if you are a ascended master life path, that when you type out your birthday and you calculate what your life path is and it comes out to 111, you're going through these situations and you're constantly going back into this dark night of the soul. Well, your mission at that point is to recognize that you have dominion over heaven and hell. You may have Sagittarius between 22, 26 degrees around there, somewhere in your chart. which is the battle of the demons and the angels within the person's body. Leo 2. And with the moon being here, it's something to pay attention to. That even when you hear about certain signs and degrees and it resonates with you, whatever message comes before or after that, especially if you're reflecting on human design, you accomplish things through the moon phases. But something here about paying more attention to where the moon is at, especially the degrees that it's in, as you begin to evolve even more so into this cosmic being, because this is something you already know, or you have already known before coming into this realm. You're just in this realm now through the birth canal. You may have forgotten what you came here to do. That's not for everybody, because not everybody forgets. Not everybody forgets. And kudos to y'all who remember. That's a beautiful thing, for real. Shout out to you. 623. Let me go to Gematria. 623. Let me see if it gives me 623 111. No, okay. That's fine. I could just work that on 623. Lucy. Unleash the Kraken. Well, that is the octopus. The octopus has 3 brains. Some also about blue blood. Unleash the Kraken. You may have been born in the year of 89. You may have experienced homelessness. This also says homeless person. It says day of the end, no mental problems. Bryant. Double helix. 6th seal. A great earthquake. Taurus energy. Wow. I looked when he opened the 6th healed. 6th healed. 6th healed. You could be of the 6th generation that heals the past and those after. I looked when he opened the 6th seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as a sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. Humanity has been experiencing quite a bit of phenomenons just within the past couple years. You think your DNA is not remembering something from an ancient past? None of you are here just because of the union that created you, or the two that encountered themselves in the act of sexual encounters to create a child. It's bigger than that. Much bigger than that. Here's another deck I want to use. The Eagle, See from a Higher Perspective, which is an archetype or an energy of Scorpio, Pluto. Where is... There you go. Let me see. Let me look a little bit more into this. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Before I go there, they said pull one more. Just to see about this message that's coming in, because Page of Pentacles does speak about some form of communication, text message, email, however you allow people to contact you, or however you are open to being contacted. There's a message coming in here with the Page of Pentacles. This could be from a coworker too, though, with the Eight of Pentacles showing up here. Or this could even have something to do with your dreams. There's something in your dreams about herbs. There's an herb that you may have seen in your dream state that your spirit guides and your higher self is asking you to consume. Speaking of the heart chakra, is wide open. For some of you, if you feel as though, you want it to be much more open, then there's that message coming through as far as utilize that herb. That's not for everybody as far as which herb, but again, these are just confirmations. We have the Eight of Swords and Temperance. 41. The ones. That was just 1, 1, 1, 1. And now we got 49 with Temperance and a 9. 11, 11, and a 9. That's 4 Wands energy. There's a moment of celebration that's coming in the world. For some of you, this definitely has to do with public recognition here, where you're being recognized. That's actually one of mine. Anyway. Eight of Swords. Some of you, this has something to do with an apology you could be getting from someone. Someone who attempted to stop you on your path. Because this Eight of Swords speaks of kills by drowning, can sink ships, controls the seas and the winds, will spare any life by request. So, and then with Temperance here, yeah. Instead of working with you, there's an energy that was working against you. I'm going to say energy because this could be anybody. Because what I'm sensing from this energy is that it shape shifts through different people until you get the lesson. It's about to be 6:23. There's something about the energy that shape shifts within different people. So as far as that Libra energy and the Queen of Swords, there's a common denominator of a certain experience or a feeling that you go through with people within your family, work, and relationships that puts you in this state of isolation because you don't want to be bothered. Not so much so going into isolation because you are in this state of harmony and you're doing what you have to do for you through self-love. This is more of it's doing the isolation as a defense mechanism, which is coming from a low vibration. This is what I meant about someone knowing the level of someone's mind and taking advantage of them. But it's time for you to embrace the energy of peace here. It was all orchestrated just for you to make plans and focus and know that you were never alone throughout these entire processes. You're in a phase right now where it's important for you to take note of intuitive messages so you can unlock the magic within, trust in higher forces as you're doing that and choosing your own direction. And trust and know that you are highly protected here. There are 4 guardians and a shaman and a guardian angel, which is coming through as 12 guardians. So when it comes to all the faculties of your mind before you go into that transformation. 13, to now tap into receiving the full essence of your godlyhood, goddesshood. They all here now. They all here now. Felt that fire in my belly. Watch out. You see, you heard what I just said. And this shows up. 49 on the timer. And this is 49 right here, temperance. I just felt somebody get punched in the nose. This could even be figuratively. If it's not that, you're someone when you were a child, you used to have a lot of nosebleeds. This is juicy. We didn't get to the tarot yet. Show me the element. And it came out again. Electricity, wildness, 36, and the north, expansion. Keep going towards your north node. Keep going towards your north node. To make plans and focus, get into your natal chart, go towards your north node. When I say go towards your north node, look at the sign that it's in, the house that it's in, study the energy of that house as far as the sign that rules that house in general, and study where the north node is. Study what the degree is. The aspects it has to other planets and objects within your natal chart, so you can make the proper plans and stay focused on aligning with your true north, because that's where your expansion is. See what I mean about, first and foremost, the phenomenon that humanity has been experiencing over these past couple of years, and that dream state where someone was in the dark, but because they had that night vision, they were able to see. And they're seeing a lot of geometric shapes. And the northern lights are there. What's at the top? Speak your word. Use your voice. Use your voice. Oh, I love this. Whoever you are, you use your voice, whether that's singing, poetry, whatever. Use your voice. Use your, especially while Jupiter is in Gemini. Don't let this moment go by without you utilizing your voice or the information that you have. I'm telling you something about this dark energy and being able to see in it. And you see her mouth covered here by this butterfly, 38. See, the more you keep yourself quiet, hear about what you know, you're not allowing yourself to grow. You have so much power. Look at this. This is literally someone standing in front of a black hole. Are you shitting me? You're certainly becoming more in tune with the mysteries of dark matter or dark mama. Again, with the fire in the belly. $38, $36, $86. That came up yesterday. Or whenever it did. Past couple hours. It's a wild mystery when it comes to electricity. Consuming more that which gives you the electricity and connection to your higher self, which is, when we say higher self, it's more so having to do with aligning what is true to you based on what truth actually is from the source, not from his story, from the source. So going on your own journey. Yes, once you use your voice here, you out. It's over. You taking over the world. Absolutely. It's given the reality of the seventh dimension at the lowest. 55 on the timer. 38 to 42, that's 4. So majority just naturally is 3D, right? So for some of you, because of that merge of the 5D stepping in, this is someone operating now from the 7th to the 9th dimension naturally, as if it's the 3D. And with that being said, show me this. 44, that's the truth. Connection to the biome, all that is, ay. Wow. Wow. Connection to the biome. What about the dream state? Let me see what they give me. Show me the dream state. What's going on in there? The completion, another 4. Telling you the missing pieces in your dream state. Look at this. This is beautiful. See that brain? That missing piece? Once you let go of the need to be right, the piece that's been kept to unlock this other version of the light within you, blast is wide open. Blast wide open. It's not too far from where the pineal will be, though. Well, it's more so in the middle, but show me more about the dream state. What about this completion? Richness, marine life. Some of you may have been in the actual Marines. Something about that. Or have people along your bloodline that have been. In certain attributes of what's been held within their soul before transitioning, it's within the bloodline. Yes, the sun card. What was that from? It was trust your instincts with the sun card. It's the same position. Something about someone not trusting their instincts. Let me see what they give me more about this, because we just tapped into something on the other side here. Ooh. The sun. Declaration. World War II, Vietnam is coming through here with declaration. Reclaiming power, sovereignty. Let me see, tell me more. The crew in sync. We have flamingos, reclaiming power from relationships that were very similar to being in certain wars for somebody. The flamingos in reverse and the telephone. There was a lack of communication here. 722 or 7. Look at the way these twos are appearing. They coming through as sevens too. So 777. For somebody, there's someone that transition at 777 is highly significant to them. This is what I'm picking up on here. You carry a lot of their energy within your vessel. And there could be a connection here from what I'm getting from this, that you're reclaiming your power and assisting them in reclaiming their power. Okay? Through these partnerships or soulmates that are not, let me not say soulmates, through these unions or partnerships that lacked communication or reciprocity. Something here regards to a display of affection. So Aquarius is coming up here too. Moon in Aquarius. You or them, or the person you were with. So now I'm getting, if this was someone who had a moon in Aquarius that you were with in the past, you were their lesson. You were a huge part of their journey, because it also unlocks a part of you too. I just had a deja vu to a moment when I was in the BX and I was home and I was doing a reading, and this energy came through at some point. I'm seeing myself in the yellow top at that time. So a yellow top, something about a yellow top. You got shooting star coming through here. Wish granted. Moment in time. Passing through. That energy was definitely passing through here. Whoever that message was for, beloved, know that all is well. You were doing what you're supposed to do. This person is proud of you. Yeah. You may have gone through open dishonor, being mocked while vulnerable. Something here about serving time, public ridicule. You were able to withstand that. Okay. Let's go into the tarot. Ooh, baby. Solidity. Solidifying your inner core. This deck just now just gave all the love. All right. I'm going to keep these here. Let's go into the tarot. Wipe it off. That is not what I wanted. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all just be patient with me. I gotta look for something. Give me 1 second. Thank you for waiting. Appreciate you. Now we gonna go into the tarot. All right. Let's look at the current situation. Take it around town. What's the current situation? Let's see what's really going on. Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay. Some of y'all sprung with that root chakra. What's the current situation for the Page of Cups and the Emperor in reverse? That was that energy. King of Wands. Yep, see, right there. There you go. They say guard yourself from this King of Wands energy. It's BDE. Okay, root chakra is heavy and potent, but that's all it is. You won't go no further than that. Hold on, let me clear the energy. You want it all? Let that go. That's only one chakra. It's only one chakra. That's giving me this sensation to want to sneeze. 111 on the timer. Yeah, switch the vibration. You don't have to stay there. Facts. Sun card. You don't got to stay there. Switch the vibration. Walk up all night of there. 8 of Cups. Let it go. We ain't talking about frozen. All right. Ooh, Moon and the 3 of Swords. What do you want them to know as far as choosing their own path? The 11155. We got the 5 of Wands in reverse. I love to see it. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Justice card. All right, things are being handled. Saturn, big time coming through when it comes to love and romance, taking a risk on situations that brings you joy. So turning a hobby into all that it is and all that you are, making it your career. 5 of Wands here. No more drama. What's all this? Something was really stuck. Okay. 2 of Swords is your challenge. The 2 of Swords is Moon in Libra. This came out yesterday? Yes, it did. It did. 2 of Swords show up again. So let me see who the 2 of Swords is. Show me the 2 of Swords. The Chariot. Some of these could be a Cancer. I'm strongly picking up on a masculine that had a rough journey in their previous life as a feminine and hasn't healed and are just coming back seeking vengeance towards the women they connect to now. As far as that energy is concerned, this could be someone's father that moves this way, someone's grandfather that moves this way, and it just created this butterfly effect. That's the dark mystery that's being unraveled. That's the dark mystery there that's being unraveled. And once it's unraveled, it's more so, it's not even dark enough to even unravel. And then that spirit gets so disturbed. That's on it. Should have healed. That's this. And now I'm seeing it's something about brother, father, grandfather, strongly picking up on that led into you moving the way you move in this lifetime now, or the women you've been with, and why they may come across as having this way of being, because there's an energy that has to be cleared out as far as the masculine being unhealed. The owl's energy once again. Ashe, welcome, love. Slapping them tunes. Stay tuned because he gonna be slapping them motherfucking tunes today. Because the way this energy gonna be, want to slap some damn tunes. Okay, that's how we gonna be over here. What up, though? Hey y'all, IG. What is good? What is popping? 4 wands. Look, see? Somebody was disturbed. All right, I know what to do. Listen, all you do is dance. The more you move the center of yourself, spurging. Ay. Speaking of the earthquake, you have to dance to shake off this energy. I don't care if you be off beat. Just do something. Okay? So Two of Swords as the challenge. It's speaking of not being able to make a decision because something is so deeply embedded within your subconscious mind as far as it has to do with significant partnerships, as this is the card of Moon in Libra. So we're looking at what, 9/22 to October 3rd, around there. Whew. Tell me more. Making a decision. The Lovers, Gemini. For somebody, this could be a Gemini. For this season. Why this season? Tell me about the seat. What's this? The Four of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That came out first. And the Emperor was in reverse. Bars. But what's this? Six of Cups. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm getting. I'm gonna add requests over on IG once I'm done. I got y'all. Here's what I'm getting. So many within the collective that are healing from the patriarch system, first and foremost, the unhealed masculine, because that's how that system was developed. There's that. Just put it that way. And look at everything else, and the fact that we even came up with the Vietnam and World War II specifically that came up just a while ago. So this whole patriarch system is the unhealed masculine. That's what it is. And that honestly puts me in this state of the same expression I got going on right now. As a masculine version in the previous life, healed. There's something about that for some of you in here right now, where in your recent life, you were the healed version, especially if you're on this channel, you were the healed version. And in this lifetime, you stepped into energies that was just, why am I here type of vibes. Three. Yeah. 653. It's 11, 3, 14, 5. Yeah. Okay. 4. What's this? The Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. Lessons of expansion. I just said patriarch. Which at some point, Saturn was viewed more so, is viewed as Kronos, which is a father who ate his children, by the way. But this is more so about the stern and practical nature of discipline. The mythology is one way, but there are so many other aspects of that mythology that is similar to the Bible. It's not, it can be read exoterically or as a person, but then when you really look at what's being said, you can see the chemistry and the biology of what's being said. and the physics too. Why did I just, they said something about CBD. Listen, a decision has to be made here, but in regards to a long-term goal, what's the basis of this energy? These cards are just the Knight of Swords, which is slow moving energy. Knight of Swords is a slow moving energy, but this is also Gemini. The Lovers is Gemini too. Hold on. What's going on here? I love that, actually. The Lovers is a major arcana. The Knight of Swords is a court card, not a minor arcana. It's speaking of the energy or person. You could be a Sag, South Node, or something about that time frame. That's around, wasn't that 2020? 2020. You're a Sag Sun and a Sag Moon. Aww, you're divine. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's some real shit. Wow. Knight of Swords in reverse as your foundation. Something was moving slowly, and that's perfectly described here with this Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn, where your expansion comes in a little bit slower. Much slower because of the lessons you experience. It's almost as if Jupiter and Saturn is playing a role of Pluto in the 9th house. That's what this is given. So therefore, taking your power away when it comes to belief systems and higher education, that taking your power away only for you to be so challenged to take your power back. The Five of Wands is your current situation, Saturn and Leo. Why is this coming through? It's for something about a past life relationship is closing out in this lifetime, because you also got the Moon in Libra, which is a significant partnership. With the Moon is speaking of your subconscious mind. So this is someone. And for some of you, that someone could be in the past life, may have been a partner, but in this lifetime, they could either be a sibling or a parent. Just for that lesson to be closed out. Oh, wow. Look at the Emperor upright. I didn't even peep that. The Emperor is upright right now. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. That's the cards that should come out reverse are coming out. See, Moon in Aquarius. So this is Moon in Aquarius. So somebody could be a Moon in Leo in this lifetime. Somebody could be a Moon in Leo in this lifetime. There was a Moon in Aquarius in the previous, or Leo Aquarius, North Node, South Node, or vice versa. Not so much vice versa. Let's narrow this. Let's dial in on this. Moon in Aquarius in reverse. They could be a North Node Aquarius and South Node Leo this time. Wow. You and your dad have the same birth dates, different months. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Five of Swords, upright. This is Venus in Aquarius. Someone who surrounds themselves with an entourage or people just to not connect with their emotions. That's the basis of this. But the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Swords, both in reverse, because the Seven of Swords, it can come across as betrayal, but it does truly also speak of having gone through situations of the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords to go into calmer waters. Notice that the Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters. Then you have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is speaking of, okay, now you're more aware as to what that Five of Swords energy is, which then takes you into the Eight of Swords and Knight of Swords, which is that mental dark night of the soul to close out the cycle, Ten of Swords, and then get that clarity with the Ace of Swords. Let's see how this pans out. What's in the immediate past? The World card. This is definitely about closing out a cycle. Wow. Aquarius is very strong though, because February 1st is Aquarius with 21. However, with the World card, what's at the bottom? The Knight of Pentacles. It sure is a long ass journey. Now, something here about someone's body. With this Lover's card, I'm seeing how she's being lifted up out of the waters here and embracing her body. Because Virgo is naturally a temptress. It's the magician, it's the healer. It's the sorcerer, it's the metaphysician. So something on here about the sixth house. This is the polar opposite of Pisces. Someone in the past life had, they were well known or well recognized in the past life or in the previous past. I'm also getting this could be something as far as, you know, having wealth at one part of one's life, but due to other measures that lead you right up into a cell, a prison cell, on some the real Rick Ross energy. Amazing person though, when you listen to his interviews. People that fucked him over, him not knowing what he was doing because he couldn't read, or whatever the case may be. But anybody that fucked him over, feeling as though for whatever reason they did it, that's a prime example of someone's soul and the next generation going through certain situations they didn't even do, but someone in their bloodline has betrayed someone or someone's legacy or intervened with someone's journey. Check out Joe Rogan experience with the real Rick Ross so you can see what I'm talking about. They did him dirty. They did that man so dirty. And the same person that created Snowfall passed away You can't be fucking with people, especially people that, you know what I'm saying? You if you notice a person's character, regardless of what they may have done in the past, you met him before he was genuine. I could, when I was listening to the interview, I said, playing with that man, all you looking at is death. Honestly, that's it. Nothing less, maybe more. What's more than that is a painful one. It's just certain people you don't play with. I mean, humanity has to get into that level as well. See, that's the thing though. If someone is fully human and fully divine, they won't move that way. But when you got these other entities here, John Singleton stole his shit. Exactly. When you got people, who are fully human and fully divine, you gotta be real careful as to the way you go about treating them. Because some people out here just rolling around with, to call them a demon is too much respect. That's how wild this shit is. They just straight up viruses on some real shit in human form. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, my word. That's just, I'm gonna put it right here with that world card in the recent past. Because we gonna rebuild that DNA energy here for the collective. Let's say you've gone through that type of experience where you've gone through so much shit and you just wanted somebody to help you, and people were actually lined up to help you, but not in the way you may have expected it to pan out. But it does pan out when it's supposed to. However, anybody that gets in the way of that divine timing and not the ego's timing of when you want it to work out, somebody get in the way of that divine timing, they're looking to be put in the casket or cremated, whatever their choice is. Just keep it on it. They're looking to experience their greatest fear. That's definitely tying into this message, though, because y'all have so many different ideas and abilities that you haven't put out there yet, due to some subconscious fear that consciously you don't know it's a fear, because it's not even something that you're aware of. And even when you do become aware of it, it's not even a fear. But because it came from a different generation as fear, that's the way it's set within your DNA coding. You feel me? What's the crown? The 5 of Cups in reverse. The cards that need to come out in reverse are coming out reversed. The 5 of Cups, sorrow, pains, and regrets is over for that. It's over for that. The Empress is showing up. It's over for that. 3. Empress coming through. It's time to give birth to these ideas. With this 2 of Pentacles and the Lovers, there's a decision being made about something that you've been juggling. The Lovers, you see this? This is a representation of the Emperor and the Empress too. But you see the Dolphins? There's something here about once you tapped into your original language, telepathic communication, boom, done. Done. And you can practice it by yourself. You can practice it by yourself. With your dreams, what happens the next day, not weeks later. The word week, that's Cancer clear delete. But days later, even that too, but whatever. Oh, But whatever you see in a dream state and what you see immediately after, that's telepathic communication. You're thinking of something and you hear it on the show immediately after, not even 5 minutes. That's telepathic communication. Doesn't have to be with somebody else. Doesn't have to be with another person. In fact, before it even gets to a point, that it's with another person, humanity has to go through quite the evolution. Although there are some that you can have that communication with already, However, not so many. October 2017 could be of significance. It just popped up on my screen. That's, wow, it's a while back. Two of Cups, Two of Wands, 22. So I'm supposed to say it. So my whole perspective on the usage of words as a master number 22 is all about changing the way one speaks life into existence, and the words that we use. That there's so many words that are so normal, that my journey is about not letting it disturb me, because so many use it, and it's just so fluent, including myself, until I recognize, wait a minute, what are we doing? That's the awakening process that I had. But Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. Two of Cups is expressed in love. The Two of Wands, though, is being at a crossroads, which I could see why, with the Two of Swords as a challenge, which is about mental confliction. Let me dial in on this. Let me get the angels and ancestors to give you a message here. Now that we have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands in their mental state, in their crown state, and the challenge is a card of mental conflict, what do you suggest for the collective? I just got hot. Extremely hot. Ignite your passions, the Fire Guardian. And learn from spiritual experiences. Great teacher. With the Flower of Life. And bingo. The answer. There go the shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts through experiencing these situations of the shapeshifter energy through different experiences of family, lovers, Eight of Pentacles, the co-worker's energy, all of it. All of it is going to teach you, it's been teaching you, helping you to remember what true support and stability is, through the complete opposite. Because this in your immediate past, I'm seeing this as the immediate past before you stepped into your mother's womb. That's how that's coming through. It don't always come through that way at all. Transform and unveil your gifts. There's something I have to see. Let me go to the animal spirit. Hey, beloved. Show me. The gazelle, the wolf, and the oyster. Fire, water, and earth. Get out of your head is the point. The gazelle and the oyster. You're a hidden pearl. But you have to run away from a lot of lions. Liars, actually. It's liars. You had to get away from a lot of deceptive people, 7 of swords. But you were the leader of the pack with the wolf here, in the sense of the way you get away or got away from those situations is recognizing that you're not here to be understood by those who go against you. You're here to be you. You're here to be. You are here to be whatever you want to be, not based on someone else's understanding. You're here to be whatever you want to be, but not based on someone else's or a group of people understanding of what it is that you are being. Just be. Because with the wolf, the subconscious mind, as far as the conflict, the mental conflict was getting everyone that was around you to see you. This is again speaking of that beautiful mind, someone who questions how is it that you are to label the number 1 as 1, 0, 0, O and E, 2 as 2, orange is orange, blue is blue, red is red, why isn't red purple, purple red? Beautiful mind type of situation. And because they didn't have that moment to be around people that they can speak with, it has to go into the other realm of relationships to see who they are. Unfortunately, but fortunately, through the lack of true union and love for a person and who they are. 7:17 on the timer. The gazelle, oyster, and the wolf. With the owl, what? And the buffalo, the two that have been popping through here this whole time. Some of you may be the youngest out of many, 144.26, but you're the one that has the knowledge. And it's your knowledge that's going to help everyone else before you and after you. You, the golden egg and the unicorn. If I keep going, the lion. Whew. Yeah, you can pick up on subtle energies very quickly. You just didn't know who you were for some time. You had to go through a process of decay to become the peacock. You went through a lot of sacrifices, though, due to the ancient knowledge that you have to give you a higher perspective so that way you can fully transform. It was until you acknowledge the power that you have that your joy will not be unobstructed, because the otter speaks about unobstructed joy, but the shark is all about it's only dangerous when its energy is not acknowledged. So either you being a danger to yourself, others. If you're a danger to yourself, you're going to be a danger to others. That's shade. That was something. That was a whole lot of something. Okay. Let's bring this over here. Let's continue. What's happening next? What stayed on the table? The chariot moving forward. Moving forward from the situation that we looked at before. As far as the Two of Swords, unhealed masculine energy, the Star, Aquarius. What's this? Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Strength, Ten of Swords. Speaking of going from the 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to go through them. You have to go through them battles and wars. What's next? Shit. This is what's next. The Emperor upright. Cards be speaking. Cards be speaking. Taking your power back. Stepping into your power. Knowing what your power is. Connecting to your life force. Yo. With Temperance. That's pure fire. Aries, Sagittarius. What's under that? The full card, more Aries. Eight of Pentacles, where this energy started as far as the broken arrow. And then look, Six of Swords, moving from murky waters to stable, calmer waters. That's what this is then. Someone wasn't prepared to move forward from it with the Knight of Swords and reversing the Seven of Swords. Someone was stuck in between. Due to self-sabotaging thoughts with Two of Swords as the challenge. Because Seven of Swords in reverse will bring you back to the Six of Swords, going from murky into stable waters. And then with the Two of Swords, that's the Eight of Swords. The reason why you won't go towards the Six of Swords is because of self-sabotaging thoughts. Juggling a decision. But I'm just saying that to say the Emperor energy is next. And your current energy is the Five of Wands in reverse. So this is about overcoming quite a something. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse is the Four of Wands with the Two of Wands here in your crown. That's the Six of Wands. That's being recognized for something. A lot of y'all in here are to be recognized for your trials and tribulations. You're here to help everyone else through your lesson. 723. And we did get 722, but 22 was in reverse, came through as 777, is now 723 as I said that. Which is a 12. Unhang yourself. Back to the 3. Give birth to that idea. Ashe. Oof. Speak that tarot, baby. Yeah, I play too fucking much. I'm telling you. I be playing, but this should be real. They go to Six of Wands for your ass. There go that Six of Wands for that ass. Shit. Speaking about the North Node, there go the symbol, by the way. For some of you, there's a union perfectly destined for you. So don't put your focus, let's say if you're single, don't put your focus too much on when. When is when you figure out you. Because when you figure out you, that masculine or feminine is going to come out the water the same way. The same exact way. I was watching these clips on Instagram where this guy was saying, and I feel this is generally for all, but I will say that for a woman, it's different because of the cycles we go through every month. Where if you are a man with a woman, make sure that you are partaking in the healing of her nervous system. You know what I'm saying? So it's for women, it's because we go through that's the thing. The woman, to be a woman, you give birth, you bleed every month. So your hormones are constantly changing. Although men go through those cycles too, but when you have a visual representation of what your body is doing in that aspect, it's a different story. it's a little different story. However, just make sure whenever you are with your empress, that goddess, partake in the healing of her nervous system. I couldn't agree more with that divine masculine, because that is the truth. Especially a woman that's taking care of her nervous system. Don't come up into her space wanting to interrupt that process. Don't do that. I always get into my warrior state when I get in them type of vibes. Not always, but depending on what it is as far as protecting oneself. Because there are so many energies within this realm where people are underestimating what energy is. This is why there are so many fucked up partnerships to begin with, because people are playing with energy. People talk a great game about it, but then sit here and keep doing the same bullshit that doesn't allow them or their partner to evolve. Instead, they're putting them back into a triggered state, into a toxic state within their body. And now the relationship is not functioning the way it could effortlessly function as far as unconditional love. And that's the problem with humanity. There isn't unconditional love. That's just what it is. And people that are being misjudged are constantly being misjudged. Oh, don't worry, it's getting fixed. I'm just being passive with the message. What's the advice? The Five of Pentacles. Let go of feeling as though you've been left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Let that go. What's at the bottom of the deck? Knight of Pentacles. This came out at the time that this was here. The Knight of Swords. In a different deck, though, of this deck that I have. Two different decks. Virgo energy. You are more than worthy than you allow yourself to be, is the message I'm getting here. Tell me more about the advice. Five of Pentacles. You are more than worthy you allow yourself to be. Eight of Swords in the world, bringing it right back. That's wow. Ooh, okay. That literally just expressed this. Seven of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords as the challenge, making it the Eight of Swords, not feeling supported amongst those that you feel as though that was supposed to show you more value or value you because they were connected to you, they were around you. Family type energy. And then you have here the World card coming up in your immediate past. I have to get more here. What's the connection? Knight of Cups definitely having to do with this lesson being completed through a love partnership here. What's the connection between advice and immediate past? Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. Temperance and the Chariot. Patience with the movement, being graceful in movement and action, as the Shaolin Master also gave that message here within the angels and ancestors. It was at the bottom. It was at the bottom of the deck when one of these cards came out with being graceful in movement and action. Tell me more. The connection. Judgment. And then the Page of Swords, 2 years, studying for the past 2 years here to develop your mental clarity. Whoa. I have to see what this was. The Chariot, yeah, in order to move forward. The last 2 years, there was a standstill, a stagnation in movement here. Show me. The Knight of Wands. This could have been something that you would go in and out of at one point, and then it stopped. It stopped, and then what? Let me see. King of Wands. Oh, God. It stopped, and then you move forward. Shit. The Chariot. Whew. See why I'm hot now. I got the AC, but I'm not. AC is cool, but I'm good with my body temperature doing what it do. What's in the environment here? Page of Swords. Who watching? Ace of Swords. Somebody with the truth is someone who can actually communicate with you clearly. Clearly, they can communicate with you. Show me. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody coming in with the offer. Absolutely. It's a building of a legacy. This is an emperor. Emperor, Empress, but there's the Emperor's here in the immediate future. And then you got the Three of Pentacles here. Someone's been watching you. It's an emperor, someone who's in power. Someone of a very big corporation. Been picking up on that. They've been watching you for the longest. The Fool card. Taking that leap of faith. They were divinely guided towards you. They were divinely guided towards you. An offer wasn't presented in a certain part of your life because you would have said no, or you would have never taken that leap of faith. But this is coming back around again. Okay. The Empress. I literally cried inside just now. I swear to you, I cried inside just now. The Emperor and the Empress. Wow. Seven of Pentacles. This was strategically planned. I feel as though this energy was strategically planned between you and these energies before you entered this realm. That's why your journey was so rough. 734. Empress and Emperor, 7 in connection to spirit. It's a spiritual connection coming through. What's in this hopes and fears position that they need to clear out? 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, for some of you, it's being in a comfort zone with a 9 to 5. That's clear as day. Do what you got to do, but you want more freedom. As far as 4 of Swords, being able to rest when you want to rest and not having to say or, take this off or that off. Magician. Virgo energy. Something here about the nervous system, though. Because that's a Virgo card as well. The Fool. What the fuck is happening? Wait. Hold on. What is it? 6 of Swords. Challenge. If you don't move forward, you're going to be blocking yourself out from this greatness that's literally waiting energetically to see if you shifted. Waiting energetically to see if you shifted, because your feelings are going to have you moving in a different way. And this is the way it's going to show whoever this is that is part of your journey to present you with this opportunity, or just a word, a conversation that inspires you to go to another level. What's the outcome? Temperance. I love to see it. You see it. You're more patient. And through your process of waiting, this is what you do. You do it patiently, which means you keep doing what you can't control. With joy and abundance in your heart, that's the intention that you have to set here. When it comes to this intention as your outcome, when it comes to this patience as your outcome, you're still in this waiting process with the 2 of Wands here. Where is the 2 of Wands is in that's what's at the top of your head. 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 5 of Cups. You've let go of all the sorrow, pains, and regrets here. This in reverse, 4 of Cups. But the 4 of Cups also speaks about when you let it go, something puts you back in this state of being discontent, because what you want to see due to what you let go of is not occurring. Be patient. Now let's see. Tell me more. Page of Cups, 7 of Wands. This is protected. It's for you. Show me. Yeah. 8 of Swords. You gotta let that go. You don't have to close that. That's your advice. Through this level of patience, your outcome, what's in the way, is this 8 of Swords. Is your self-sabotaging thoughts. King of Cups, Page of Cups keeps coming out. For some of you, could be getting an offer from a water sign, but what I'm picking up on as far as that's concerned, you have to receive it before it shows up, because that's water element that's coming through there. You got to receive it within your vessel, within your emotions, as it's already happening before it comes to you. Something here about you utilizing the law of attraction or the universal laws, all of them. All of them. Tell me more. The Page of Pentacles. It's coming in. It's giving mixed messages as far as if you're still in this 8 of Swords, you're receiving. All right, this is the way this Page of Pentacles and 8 of Swords is coming through with patience, that you're receiving offers, but they're spams, because the spams that you're receiving is equivalent to where you are at energetically within your emotions. If you don't believe in yourself, you're going to receive the same thing within your spam of offers of people just connecting. But what you want to do is look at that as, even if it is a spam, if you're seeing this where people are wanting to collaborate and all this other stuff, where are you in your mindset as far as connecting with other people? Because this is why you're getting that much spam. Confirm that. Look at that, 5 of Pentacles right the fuck there. You got to be shitting me. Confirm. Where you want them to be? Balanced. It's 11. We spoke about that 11. You see that 11. Change your mindset. If you at a low vibration, raise that thing right on up. Whatever it is that when you see the number 11, that's your sign that when you see that number and something around you is pissing you off or something occurred and you still thinking about it, that's just showing you holding on to that situation a little too long. And we want to give you a lot more than what you do, not a lot more than you asked for, but it can turn into that. But we want to give you what you asked for that can then turn into more than what you asked for. But if you're still holding on to this petty shit, we can't give you what you're asking for because they don't dwell in the same type of coding. 6 of Pentacles. You got to bring that reciprocity back to yourself about something here. Think of reciprocity to yourself as far as the way you think about situations. Yeah, it came out here too. The connection between the immediate past and your advice. Judgment in order to move forward. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, Gemini energy. And then you got the Knight of Swords in reverse, Sagittarius. So the two knights that are of polar opposite energies came out in reverse, which is indicate something here about 2020. To 2022. Those 2 years that you got to let go of. Show me. Yes, the sun. Oof. Libra season ain't that far. That's 3 months from now. But there could be a lot of changes between now and then. But depending on where you are at within your mindset, though. That's the key. Okay. So I'm going to, 5 of Pentacles again. That's the truth. Ashe. I'm going to leave the message there, y'all. If anyone wants to join me over on the live on IG, I am over here on IG. If you have any questions, you want to discuss something, let's get into it. What time is it? 7:42. This was amazing. We done alchemized some things here. Yes, we have. Let me see. It's time to move forward towards your victory. You ready for it? 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands at the bottom here, but 6 of Wands came out trumping that. With the 7 of Wands, trumping that, the 3 of Swords. Stepping into your masculine healing power. King of Pentacles, pre-Emperor energy. Crystallizing that healing. And the 7 of Swords upright. Now in this deck, you see how much yellow there is? This yellow is a color of the sun. It's bliss. Well, I'll get into the specifics, but making a decision. Making a decision that allows you to heal and move forward. You know what I'm saying? With the 10 of Pentacles over here, the 7 of Wands again, and then the 6 of, these are 2 different decks. 2:11 on the clock. 11:11. 7:44. I love to see it. All right, y'all. That is all for this evening. Infinite blessings to all of y'all. Embrace this moment because it's definitely coming through. This tower, it's not one where, it steps you into your power. It's definitely, that's what it is. It's not one that's going to put you in a space of, fuck, no. You may have that for a second, but then you realize, oh, nah. Yeah. keep removing that. Yes. And thank you. Hierophant, stepping you into higher levels of commitments. Okay. But other than that, los quiero mucho. Adios. See you later. I love you all. Appreciate y'all for vibing with me. And I'll see y'all on the next live. Ciao.